Hey guys, Chad here with another review. So today's review is a special kind of review. So my very first fragrance that I have ever gotten in my entire life, whether it was bought or given, was this one. Lauren Polo Sport. So this one brought back a lot of memories. I did not smell this one for a really long time. I'd say probably 12 to 15 years at the very least. I was very ecstatic when I found this one for the right price, because this is not a cheap fragrance and I was not going to buy an actual bottle, a large bottle, and this is actually the small one. So alright, so let's get this started. Okay, so Lauren Polo Sport. So it was launched in 1994. Creator Harry Fremont. This gentleman has done a lot of fragrances. So just to name a few, he's done 50 Cents The Power, Banana Republic, Black Walnut, Calvin Klein, CK1, Juicy Couture, and a lot more. This is considered an aromatic green fragrance. Main accords are fresh, spicy, aromatic, green, citrus, and aldehydic. Top notes. Okay, so before I begin, please bear with me as there are a lot of notes in this fragrance. Alright, so top notes. Aldehydes: artemisia, lavender, mandarin orange, mint, neroli, bergamot, and lemon. The mid: cyclamen, ginger, seagrass, jasmine, rose, Brazilian rosewood, and geranium. Base is sandalwood, amber, musk, gaiac wood, and cedar. Now what I get out of this fragrance, now I already sprayed this on my arm. So I sprayed this on my arm about 10 minutes ago. So I get the mint, the aldehydes, I get a little bit of ginger with that citrus. This is a really clean, fresh, light, sporty type of fragrance. You know, it is a sport fragrance, Polo Sport, right? It is a little crisp. You know what? I'm going to spray this on my hand again this time. So the sprayer it's okay. So definitely you get a lot of aldehydes, and the aldehydes kind of remind me of Chanel Allure Homme Sport just a small bit. Now it's definitely light, it's fresh, it's casual, and it's definitely a clean type of fragrance. Like back in the day, this was really popular. From what I could remember, a lot of guys, like the popular fragrances back then in high school for me were CK1, Eternity, Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male, Acqua di Gio, and this. I would say this would probably, if you had to choose a top 10 90s fragrances, this would definitely make that list. So the seasons, definitely spring and summer. Age, any age could really pull this off, but I see that a lot of guys closer to my age really liking this one, especially if they have not smelled it in a really long time. I think that a lot of guys my age would like this because it would bring back a lot of nostalgic memories, whether it's good or bad. For me, it was good. Just a time when you were a kid, you're enjoying life. Times were simpler back then. You were carefree. Definitely, a lot of guys my age, or maybe a little bit older, would really like this one, just to bring back a little bit of memories. But the young lads out there definitely would probably like this as well. And this is not a fragrance that is actually worn a lot from the younger crowd. So if you're a younger person, like 25, let's say 15 to 25, and you want to stand out and you want to wear something that's really not really worn to this very day, very few people I think would actually wear this one, just because there are so many fragrances out there, and this has been around for 20 years. So definitely I would say try this one. Occasions: work, school, and definitely after the gym. I think that this is a great after the gym fragrance, after you're done freshening up, or even if you just want to fresh up, you know, you're going out, run some errands, day-to-day activity, you just want to smell decent, this is actually a good choice. Longevity was okay, it wasn't all that great, so this is where it suffers. So longevity was 4 to 5 hours at the very most. Projection was two and a half, if that. I would probably say anywhere from 90 to 2 hours for the most part. This is not a projector. Somebody's going to have to get in close just to smell this one. People's thoughts on this: clean, light, fresh, pleasant, and I did ask a lot of people my age, they said classic. Absolutely. So there are some flaws to this fragrance besides the longevity. Prices. So on Fragrance Net, for a 4.2 ounce, $60. This has been around for 20 years. I don't think it's worth that. I think it's worth a lot less. I would say 30 to 35 American dollars at the most. Fragrance Net for a 40 ml, 35 ml, and a 124 was 40, 62, and 81. This is actually a 40 ml. So this is 40 ml. I was lucky. I found this at Shoppers Drug Mart. They're on sale right now for 20 bucks. The original price was $40. So I don't think that it's worth paying $40. 20, sure. I only bought it just because it was on sale and just because I have not worn it or smelled it in so many years. I just wanted some memories of the good old days. So this is the bottle. Model is pretty, it's pretty, maybe back then it was interesting, but to me it kind of looks like an oxygen tank. It looks like Hugo Boss Element, I believe it is, just a little bit. So you got the blue, it is a see-through blue, it is dark though. You got Lauren Polo Sport right at the side. Cap is just a cheap plastic cap. The top, however, is blue with a silver or a chrome, whatever, top. Sprayer is not bad. So it's not the best, but it does what it's supposed to. The box, very simple. Things were very simple back then. Just a simple box. So do I recommend this one? If you want to wear something that really doesn't get a lot of wearings from, that's really not popular. I'm not going to say that's outdated, but something that's classical, that doesn't get a lot of wearings, so you're definitely not going to smell like a lot of the guys out there. I would say absolutely. I really enjoyed wearing this one. I'm glad I came across it again, especially for this price. So guys, that is my review of Polo Sport by Ralph Lauren. So please rate, comment, and subscribe. And also one more thing. If you're my age or you wore this back in the day, I really want to know what you think in the comment section below, so please let me know, alright? Guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.